So we just rocked up at Fitzroy Reef. We're about a couple of hours behind schedule. We did have a late start to the day, leaving 1770 after a late night. But we've just rocked up here in about 13 metres of water. Landon and Corey are going to jump in first. We've got a bit of bait in the bottom and a little bit of activity mid-surface. So they'll jump in and have a look and see what we got. As Landon and Corey suit up for the first dive, all I can think about is that crystal clear water and those coral trout. It's been a year since we've been to Fitzroy Reef. Last time we were here, we did quite alright. A couple more dives a little bit north of the boat, and it wasn't long until one of the guys come up with their first fish. And Landon pulls up this really nice trout. Alright, the boys just jumped in the water here and we were in for about 5 minutes and got a decent trout. I think Corey shot it and it ripped off, and then Landon's gone and grabbed it, so I'm not sure, they're probably fighting over whose fish it is. Landon, show us the fish.
That one's a bit better there, hey?
Nice one, man.
Corey had shot it and it tore out there.
There's a big one below me.
It tore out of there.
And then you went and re-shot it?
And then I went and re-shot it, yeah.
Nice one, man. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's nice. Big jobbies getting around
spot
it.
on my phone. There's trout everywhere under it.
Oh shit, I better go help by that nose man on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll get a picture of it for you as well. As we hopped around from bommy to bommy, we realised the fish were a little bit hard work. That 15-20 metre viz was just a little bit too perfect. That being said, we still got a number of trout in that esky. Alright, we just rocked up in another spot a bit shallower for us veterans, and we're going to jump in, go bush and trout. See you there. It wasn't long after I got in the water that the sharks rocked up. This particular white tip was way too curious, coming down for us every dive. In this particular instance, it snuck up on Landon as he took a dive and was looking the other direction.
How's that little white tip? It's so annoying. I know.
Not soon after, I seen the Spanish swim past. I swam down and took a shot. It ran about 20-30 metres a line off my reel. Now I knew that shot wasn't strong, so I asked Landon to go down and take another one. Thinking he had it in the bag, takes another shot. However, that shot almost took my spear out and his fell out at the same time. As he went down to try to tail grab it, it swam off. It's only hanging on by the top part of its skin. I really thought we were going to lose this one. Anyway, I pull it up and I managed to get it by the tail. I think Landon was more stoked than I was. Now by this stage it was sharks in the water. White tips, bull sharks, they're down there. I bled the fish, and before long they were coming up at me. Decided to get back in the boat. They weren't getting my mackerel. First fish of the trip and I was pretty stoked. Oh, watch out for that knife, Corey. Probably not a good idea. Not a bad side Spanish. only in the water for a few minutes, but didn't get a great shot on it. Just got him there, and then Landon come along and took another pot shot, and that ripped out. There was a couple of little white tips in there, but nothing too bad. But yeah, not a bad fish for the first fish of the trip. You. As we moved location, me and Landon found some bommies, which were half decent. We're only in about 8 to 12 metres of water here, so not too deep, but the trout we did find weren't bad in size. Trout are funny. Sometimes they stop, they give you a shot, and other times they just bolt. This one here just gave me enough time to shoot it. That was a bit of fun, yeah. Seen him from the surface. Current was quite strong, so I come down in front of him on the current, and then as I went to take the shot, he turned and started swimming away, and I'm like, he's gonna bolt. And he turned one more time, and I just took a bit of long shot and cracked him through the gill. So yeah, kind of lucky I got that one. But yeah, I've been a bit sick lately as well, so I'm not really diving too well at the moment. We kept on working up along the bommy area, nailing quite a few trout. This is what we came to the reef for. They are great eating fish and just something we don't get down around the Brisbane area that often. So I was trying to get this trout off my spear. Landon's like, hey, there's a big bull shark down there, keep an eye on it. Now that doesn't look that big from the surface, but I can assure you, that is a decent shark. When they're swimming around on the bottom like that, they're generally pretty cool. Nice sized bull shark down there just there. As I was getting the fish off my spear, Landon called me in the water to back him up. He just shot a decent sized Spanish. I loaded up my gun and I was going to take a second shot, but I gave the gun to Landon. Now it was crucial we got this in the boat fast because that bull shark was hanging around. Landon swims down with my gun as I tether the line. Trying to keep a bit of pressure on him, but not too much. I didn't want the shot to rip out. As he approaches the fish, he makes a little bit of a run, so he readjusts his shot. As he moves closer, he takes a shot and nails it. This is what you want. The fish out of commission, so it doesn't entice the sharks anymore. Pretty stoked to get the second Spanish on board on what otherwise was a relatively slow morning.
Quick brother, let's go. This is a backup.
It's nothing like diving with good mates and good teamwork, and when you get that fish, it just makes it all that more exciting. We wasted no time swimming that Spanish over to the boat and getting it out of the water. That bull shark was still down there and was still a little bit hungry.
Look out.
Yoo-hoo! Now we're getting some colour in there.
Oh, it's better, boys.
Yoo-hoo! Nice mixed bag. Doesn't even fit in the esky.
Two bullets on that thing.
Hey?
That fish is good.
Yeah, doesn't fit me esky.
I was literally about to jump in.
Oh, look at the ball.
That bull's
Whoa! Just probably get my feet out of the water.
You dropped that shaft?
Bull shark down there. And on that note, that concludes our trip to Fitzroy Reef. If you'd like to join us on some more adventures and some great spearfishing spots, come and join us on our Coast and Crew Spearfishing channel on YouTube.